Hello! Okay, video. Thank you very much to everyone who sent me questions. I'm going to just do this in one take, so hopefully I won't babble on for too long. I'm feeling a little bit awkward right now though. Right, okay, question number one. What made you choose A Glitter of My Mind for your blog name? I think when I started my blog, my recovery was it sort of symbolises how my recovery was just like a little glitter in my mind. It was just like a little sparkle that needs to grow, and I wanted it to grow. So I think it it was just like a glitter, a little bit in my mind that I want to come through and get bigger. What's your favourite childhood memory? Probably things like playing out in the garden, dressing up. I used to have, just like playing really, I used to lock myself in my room and like sit with all my toys and do little parties and things like that. So just bits like that really. What are your top recovery tips? Keep going. Definitely keep going, even if you have a blip, keep going, because quite often, which is what I'm finding at the minute, a blip helps you. You're supposed to blip because it'll push you forwards like an arrow. You go forwards. Ask for help, because quite often it's good to have someone on the outside of your mind and like away from the whole eating disorder, self-harming thing, away from that, help you, because they're not used to it. They know what's right and wrong. So ask for help, keep going, ask for help, and push yourself. If you don't push yourself, you don't get anywhere. Okay. Where's your favourite place to visit in the UK? Ripon and York. This is where I was born and I grew up to the age of 11. Then my family moved over to Lancashire. So I love, all my family are there. We do visit there quite a bit. So it's like Ripon, York, it's just really cute places really. However, America is also up there as well. Do you have any tips for self-confidence? Don't listen to the voices in your head. Tell them to F off. Tell them they're not right, go away, don't listen to them. Wear things that make you feel good. Like, I wear lots of like little flowery girly dresses, and people would be like, oh, she doesn't look that great, she needs to dress for like her age and stuff. But I feel comfortable in flowery dresses, so I'm gonna wear them. So wear what you like. So thank you very much, Life According to Han. Next, Amy Gets Better. Amy. Hi Amy! What is your favourite colour? Oh, it is pink. However, at the minute, mint green is making, I have mint green now, a massive occurrence in my life. What is your favourite weather? I quite like sunny with frost in the winter, but I also like snow, but this year I'm just so excited for summer. Just hot, sunny weather. I'm just really excited. Come out with me, yes. We could hit a McDonald's and drink cider in the sun. That sounds amazing, Amy. We should definitely do that. I just made my mum go through McDonald's drive-through so she could, so I could have a stamp. And all I got was a drink, but I just wanted a stamp for the Monopoly. Thank you very much, Amy. That's Amy Gets Better. Next, The Life of Hannah. Hannah. Hello, Hannah. My favourite outfit? Oh, I love so many of my clothes. I'd have to say it would be either a tutu or my ball dress. I like dressing up. Or my new blue dress that I bought. I love that dress. Or things, just lots of my dresses. I couldn't really pick out one. Just basically a dress or a tutu is my favourite. What would you like to be in 10 years' time? In 10 years' time, I would love to be living in the city, in an apartment, all like made out beautifully, with it being like a visual merchandiser in a big company like Selfridges or something like that, with a dog, preferably. Men, I don't know what would happen there. I don't know. But yeah, how old would I be? I'd be, oh my god, I'd be 30. That's horrible in 10 years time. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. I think job-wise, an apartment in the city, definitely. What is your dream job? Oh, visual merchandiser for, like, Selfridges, Liberty, somewhere that's really, like high street fashion, but not high street, but I don't know, like a high standard on the high street, in like a department store or anything like that. Thank you, Hannah. See, this really confused me, Megan, because you have changed your URL. So this is my Silver Lining, but it's Warrior now, which I like, but it confused me. How old were you on your first kiss? I was 12, and it was in my lounge. What did you want to be when you grew up? I used to want to be a ballerina when I was like this big. And then it changed to like a dentist for ages, and then it went to, what did it go to? I don't know what it went to after that. That was like when I was a child. Most serious injury, well, if we don't class any of my like mental health ones, because they are the reasons why I've been in hospital, apart from an operation I had for, well, okay, so the only other times I've really been in hospital, been injured, is through my mental health, apart from when I've had my bunions removed. Woohoo! Except for one of them didn't really work, so I was on crutches for 6 weeks with both of those. So that was probably my most serious injury. That's not like mental health related, because blah blah blah. My earliest memory is doing a ballet class in a church hall, doing Jack in the Box with my friend who I now work with in Manchester, which is kind of nice because I've known her since I was like 2. Yeah, I was like 2. And I think it's just really nice that it's dancing memory. Oh, first crush. I don't know. I'm not very good with crushes. Like, if you mean celebrity, then I don't know. I'm a bit weird like that. I'd definitely say I'd have a crush on Lady Gaga though. Definitely, she's amazing. How many babies do you want? I don't want children. I'm not saying this idea might change in the future, I'm just saying I really don't want children at all. So, no children. Can you do any accents? If so, please can you show these accents? I was doing this yesterday, I was sat in my room just trying to do accents, and I can do like, "G'day mate." Oh my god, that's so amazing. 33. I hope you can tell what those accents are. If you can, tell me. Can you dance for us in the video? Can you dance for us in the video? I'm not going to dance right now because this video is going to be pretty long, but I might do some dancing later and take some pictures and videos and stuff and post those as well. Thank you very much, Megan. This is from an Annan. Annan, anonymous. What's your favourite animal? Unicorn. Hands down, unicorn. However, I would also argue it was a dog, because unicorns don't really exist. But if anyone ever wants to make me really happy, just give me a unicorn and all will be great. Colour, I answered this before, pink, but possibly mint green. Book, ooh. What book do I like? I'm not really like if I say book, it'd be like a recipe book or something, because a book, like, I read books, but it takes me a while to read them, and I'm not like mad about them. I think the Hunger Games are pretty good. But yeah, it'd probably be the Hummingbird Bakery cookery book, or what else have I got? I'm looking up on my bookshelf. Yeah, or Felicity Wishes from when I was a child. Okay, this is from Potter Poetry, which I always get really confused because this is your other blog to your recovery blog. Hello. What's your favourite song and when it's raining? Oh, this is good. When it rains. Probably something like a Bastille song. I'm really into Bastille at the minute, and when it rains I can imagine it being like a really like acoustic kind of song, like a band song rather than like a Lady Gaga song. Or, however, Night of the Hunter is really good in the rain, because I did that in my car the other day by 36 Bars. So probably a Bastille song. What do you eat when you're ill? I have Ribena Light, warm, and then I have lots of cereal and yogurt and ice cream. I used to eat ice cream all the time. I can't really eat ice cream anymore because I'm lactose intolerant, woohoo. But when I was younger, I used to be like tons of ice cream. Do you have Snapchat? I do have Snapchat. Adam and I use it a lot because when he's at work it's easy for him to just Snapchat rather than like text. So I do have Snapchat. If you do, who are your best friends? Oh, my best friends, I know this because it's quite funny. It's Adam, Jacob, who I've mentioned before on here. He's been in a video before on here, so Jacob, and my mum. I once did this thing where I stalked my mum and just took loads and loads of pictures of her around the house, and then sent them to her, and she like logged on one day into her Snapchat and she had like 50 pictures of just her. It was quite funny. Do you like ginger hair? Yeah? Do you like ginger hair? It's like hair. What is your happy place? Probably Yorkshire, just because it's like my childhood. Waffles or pancakes? Pancakes. I love pancakes so much. Literally, they were my safe food. That's like what I would eat when I was heavily restricting, like pancakes. Red, apples or green? Red. Can't beat a pink lady. What are the first things that come to your mind when I say blue? Tumblr. Because I'm looking at my screen and it's blue. Hope this helps, Lily. It did. Thank you very much. Someone asked how tall is Adam? I don't know if this was meant to be for the video, but I'm going to answer it on here. Adam is, yeah, I don't know how tall he is. He's the same height as me, but I've got really good posture. But I don't know. Adam is Adam height. What do you usually do to pass the time? Any hobbies? I love watching TV. I adore watching TV. Tumblr takes massive time. Instagram. Doing things like trying on outfits, testing makeup out, walking the dog. I love spending time with Ottos. Chilling out with Adam. Cooking, baking, just bits and pieces like that really. Quite chilled. What's my favourite movie? Oh wow. I'm gonna have to give you a list. Things like Fame, classic, Chicago, basically all my movies I've watched about 50 times. Billy Elliot, though again I'm looking up there to them. Happy Feet, Bridget Jones is a classic. Oh, Bridesmaids, that's hilarious. No, to that Anon, I don't know how to say that word. I don't mind you asking me at all. Thank you for sending me questions. It's very, very helpful. Thank you. I appreciate it a lot. Okay. How did you get your parents to understand self-harm and your disorders? They don't. They... I think they are used to it because it's been like 8 years now, 7, 8 years or something. so they're used to it, and they just sort of, well, I'm very good at putting on a front, sort of thing, so they don't have to deal with it as such. They've just sort of got to deal with my scars, because that's the only visible thing. Or if I have a big wobble and need to go to hospital, and take me to hospital and bits like that. But they don't really. It's just sort of a thing now, and they're probably just used to it. How long did it take you to accept everything that's happened? Take them, sorry, to accept. Well, my scars, it's probably taken like 2 years maybe. Even then it's still quite, like I was sat in a bar the other day with Mum and I was really hot and I wanted to take my jacket off and I couldn't. So it's yeah. I have a sibling, yes, I have an older brother. Their opinion, oh god. His opinion on all this is no. He doesn't have an opinion. He doesn't understand it. He won't be able to understand it. He doesn't live at home anyway, hasn't done for quite a while. We've not been close in the older years. We're probably closer now than we ever have been in like 10 years, so he's kind of not been here for that. But that's okay. That's just Matthew, my brother. What is my favourite book series, movie, and movie series? I kind of answered this. What are your goals for this year? My goals for this year is to have a brilliant summer, because last year I was on crutches and I was breaking up with my idiot of a boyfriend, ex-boyfriend. Year before I was in hospital, year before that I was in exams, so I'm going to have an excellent summer this year. And also I want to be flipping confident and living my life. Yeah. Good question. Is a dog your favourite animal? Apart from unicorn, yes, dog is. Because I love my dog. Okay, that's all the questions. I really hope I haven't gone on for hours. I have no idea how long I've gone on for. And if you've got to the end of this video, thank you so much. And tell me you have as well, because I always watch people who go, if you've got to the end of the video, thank you. And I'm always like, I want to tell them that I got to the end. I want them to know. So if you got to the end, thank you very much. And thank you to everyone who sent me questions. Like, just thank you. I love you all. Bye.